Okay, so if you're looking for how to keep a baby entertained and some must-haves for a 5 to... He's trying to take my introduction. And some must-haves for a 5 to 10 month old, stay tuned for this video. Hey guys, you can say hey. So he's just waking up from his nap. But yeah, say I am 10 months now. He's 10 months currently filming this video. So I wanted to come because you guys have sent me lots of messages on Instagram and YouTube about another must-have videos. I wanted to come and share with you guys some must-haves for those months, like, you know, 5 to 10 months, and also how to keep a 5 to 10 monther entertained, because we are work from home parents, so we do have to keep him entertained. And he's very active, even though he doesn't look like it now, but he's waking up. That's how that goes. But when he's active, okay? But yeah, so in this video, I just wanted to share with you guys some things that we found useful, some things that we use on a regular basis, especially during that period of 5 to 10 months. And I hope you found this video helpful. Everything will be linked below in the description box. If you have any questions, just drop me a comment. Even if I fail to mention something in this video, I will link it in the description box and put it on the blog post as well, because I will be doing a blog post also. Hey, you wanna move? Oh, you're so sweet. You see, he wanna give me a kissy kiss. You wanna give me a kiss? Whoa. He's so sweet. He's so sweet. See, that's so sweet. Whoa, thank you. Y'all see that? He's so sweet. Such a sweet boy. He's a sweet baby. And another one. He's just giving me all his sweets today. He won't stop kissing me, y'all. Thank you. I kiss you too. He's so sweet. He's so sweet. So I hope you guys enjoy. Aww. That is so funny. If you're new here, my name is Angel. This is Ace, and I love to have you become a subscriber. So don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you get notified each time I upload a video. And let's jump right into the information you're looking for. Okay, so I'm gonna start with some things around the house that was very helpful and useful. Starting with doing this phase, you know, they're very like active, they're moving. So having a walker definitely is something you may want to have handy. We had 2 types of walkers. I mean, we've heard things about like one of them, but honestly we used both of them. It's totally up to you what you use. We used the one where he could walk around on hardwood floors like while we're in the kitchen and bathroom. That came in really good handy, so we didn't have to worry about him so much. And then we had the self-holding walker where he had to hold his weight and, you know, push it, which is also great to help them get in the habit of walking and pushing. In addition, you also want to make sure to have a baby gate. We have a few of them. One we have at the top of our stairs, and this is a retractable gate. And we actually got an extra piece. It was like an additional attachment to attach to our staircase, so we didn't have to put holes in our stair rail. And I'll link everything below in the description box. And that was very handy so that we didn't have to put any holes in our stair rail. But the retractable works great too, because we have dogs as well. And you can lock it if you want, and you can unlock it. And I love that with the retractable, like if you want to open it, like when you have guests or whatever, you just pull it back and it's not like in the way. We also have another like hard baby gate. Well, it's like hardwood, so it's really heavy, that we also use like at the bottom of the stairs too. So having a baby gate, super handy, and you definitely want some type of gate if you have stairs. Another thing that's very helpful, depending on your situation, is having a baby playpen. We have one in our office because we work in our office. So Ace is very active, and he likes to get into everything. So sometimes we'll leave the gate open so he can go in and out as he please. But other times, like when we're really focused or we can't really like hang with him, we'll shut the gate and lock it and put him and his toys in there so that we can focus or shoot or whatever we need to do. But having that baby gate it's really handy. And the one we have, you can add pieces in, take pieces out, so you can make it really big if need be, or you can make it really small. But it's really handy and it is sturdy. We didn't think it was gonna be sturdy enough like when you buy it online, but it actually is really sturdy and he's really strong, so very handy. Also inside the playpen, we also have a play mat inside of it, and we have a sleeping bed as well. Both are very, very handy because like when he goes to sleep and takes his naps, he can stay right there in the office while we still can keep an eye on him. And the mattress is really comfortable, guys. It's a really comfortable mattress. It's actually like a adult mattress, like camping mattress that you can roll up and take with you. Because I wanted something comfortable for him since I know he will be in there with us a lot. It's a really comfortable mattress. And the play mat is great because, you know, especially in that phase where they're trying to crawl and, you know, get their balance, they're always falling. So having that foam mat is a great thing to have. So it was very helpful. Also, another handy thing we did in the office is we got this table slash high chair that was really great to have because like sometimes he wanted to sit up, and so this is a multi-purpose like dual high chairs. You can latch them together to form a high chair, but you can also leave them unattached, and it's like an independent desk and a chair that he can sit in and play with at the table, and it's really handy. I love it that it's dual purposed, and it's actually like aesthetic too. Like it's a really pretty table and high chair, but also very, very useful. So I definitely recommend that. Now, a few things to keep him busy are lots and lots of learning toys. So we got a lot of Montessori and wooden toys and just regular toys in general that helps him with his motor skills. I will link all the ones that we used in the description box and the ones that I recommend. Some are like blocks, some are wooden puzzles, which is great, and it helps them to grasp things. One is like a wooden ring, and so again it helps them with their grabs and putting things on and taking things off. That one you want to make sure you're watching, especially the wooden ring, because you know it can get dangerous if they're left unattended. Also, a wooden ball like cylinder. This is great for when they're trying to crawl because it rolls, and as it rolls, you know, they're trying to go out of it, so it helps them to try to get them to crawl, and even when they are crawling, it just keeps them moving. So it's really handy toy to have. And Ace loves music, so if your baby loves music, a few things that it's definitely helpful to have are musical learning tables. Ace technically doesn't like the table. He'll take the legs off and play with the legs, or just play with the musical piece, but he loves the musical piece. Like he's all over that all the time, and they play a lot of different types of music. And another thing we do is we have a musical TV in his crib, and he's had that in the crib since he was born, literally day from the hospital, and we've used it probably since he's been about 2-3 months old. And now that he's able to turn it on and turn like the channel or the music, like he loves it. Like, so I definitely recommend that if you don't have one, or if you want to get a gift, that's a great gift to have because he's loved that thing for a long time. So sensory toys are also great. The crinkle toys are great, and we got some of those. A lot of the things we did find on Amazon, and even if I fail to mention it, I will link everything I can think of in the description box that I think you will find useful and will give a positive review for. I also have it on my blog, so you can check that out also. Another thing that was really handy was having the Bumbo multi-seat. So this seat is great because it helps them to sit, and you can use it on the floor, in a chair, on a table, on your counters. You can use it everywhere, and it keeps your baby like sturdy and sitting like on the surface, and you can buckle them in. Now this one also has a tray on it, so you know if you want to give them a snack on it, you can take the tray off and feed them on it too. It's really handy, and we love that thing, and it, you know, it served us. We only used it for a few months, but of course during this phase from 0 to 1, you go through like 3-4 phases, you know, in a year. So a lot of things you will use quick, and you know, it won't have like a long life, but during that time it was very useful. Okay, it was very handy. Also during this time they are teething. Okay, so like Ace started eating solid foods around 4 months, and he's been eating since, and his teeth has been coming. And he started teething really early, and he had 4 teeth in his mouth when he was, oh my goodness, was it 6 months or so? But he got 2 more. He's on like teeth 5 and 6 right now, and he's 2 months. So the teething, they're gonna be teething. I'll link the toys we found helpful. A lot of them were the silicone teethers. That he loves that one. But we do have like the giraffe teether and other teethers, and I'll link them all below. But that's something you definitely want to have on hand, are some teethers. This bathtub, which is really cool because it can sit up in the tub. You can also put it up on the counter, which I did a lot. Because of my back problems, but you can put it in the tub as well. But it's really cool. How big it is. It's an inflatable bath. It's an inflatable bathtub. Of course, I'm always going to recommend these. Again, they're knee and elbow pads. They come in really good handy for giving baby a bath. The inflatable bath is really good when they're in that transition phase, where, because he's too big for the newborn baby bath now, and he's still small, so I didn't want to put him in the full tub either yet. So the inflatable bathtub came in really good handy. And these baby bath books are really good as well. He loves those because he can put them in his mouth, which he does. But they're also, you know, waterproof, and they're good in water. So these are great. These are great to have as well. So this is really handy to have too. It's like a toy storage, so you can put all the toys from the bath in here, and it has this little storage at the bottom that catches all the water, and you just lift it up and the water drains in there. So it's really cool to have handy for all the bath toys. But yeah, those are some things that I think are definitely helpful. They're must-haves, and you know, they were very helpful for us. You guys wanted to know this, so I am sharing all of this information with you. And that's also how we keep Ace entertained, as well as we're able to work from home with him while babysitting. So I hope you found that helpful, and if you have any questions, just drop me a comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video.